So for a while now, I've been wanting to put together a bag for my family members to carry in their vehicles. Mainly wintertime, summertime, it doesn't really matter. You change things out depending on the season, but just something small, simple to kind of have in the vehicle in case of an emergency or something might come up and maybe they're a little far from me, not in town. It's gonna be a while before I can get there, but this is what I've put together. So this is a fairly small little duffel bag made by Ozark Trail. I actually picked this up at Walmart yesterday. These were like 10 bucks, so really cheap little duffel. Got 3 outside pockets, mesh pocket up top, and then the storage compartment inside. So just go over real quick. I'll go over the outside pockets first, and then I'll show you what I've got in these. And this is just random stuff that I've picked up in different areas. I mean, take your time. Everybody's needs are a little bit different as far as what you want in your bags. So in this front pocket, I've just got a package of microfibers, just some good clean towels to have to, if you need to check fluids, clean up something, clean your hands, just a few, clean Microsoft rags, I think is always a good thing to have. I keep them in my truck. Bought these at Harbor Freight. They're just the Hardy brand. Got the good rubber gripped bottoms on them, the cloth top, so they're comfortable to wear, breathable, and something there again, if one of the family members needs to check something out in the vehicle or get into something they don't want to get stuff on their hands or want to protect their hands, then this is a great option here. So that's what's in the front pack. One of the end packs here. So I've just got this bottle of hand sanitizer. After COVID, we've all been using that quite a bit. So I've got a small bottle of that in there. A LED flashlight. This one just uses AAAs, 3 AAAs. I actually bought a pack of 6 of these. These are Ultra Fire. I got a pack of 6 of these off Amazon. They got the single LED chip in them. I've actually had these for quite a while. It's kind of one of those things I've kept beside my bed and in other parts of the house in case power goes out or something like that. They're super bright, lightweight, good durable outside to them, so I think they could be dropped and still do pretty well. So good flashlight. New batteries, of course, when I put it in there. This is a small neck knife. Being the neck knife option wasn't really a big deal to me. It was more about its compact size and its ability to carry. My daily carry knife obviously is a clip knife, so it's got a clip on it. But these are something that are easy to throw on around your neck if for some reason you need to get out of the vehicle or want to have them handy and not have a belt or a clip to carry them on. So got that in there. A headlamp. I have grown to love these things over the years. When it's dark and you need light, but you're also doing something, having a hands-free option is pretty awesome. This particular one, I had a couple of Coast ones that I had a few years ago that have always been really well. They're designed basically the same as these. These particular ones I actually picked up at Harbor Freight. They were on sale after Christmas. So there again, put brand new batteries in those, and they are super bright. Got a couple of options for light. It's high light, low light, and then a strobe. And then they're adjustable, which, like I say, is just, they're just so awesome. If you're, roadside emergency doing something that you still need to use your hands, they're awesome to have. All right, we'll go to the other end here. And here, all that's in here is just a first aid kit. This is a pre-packed Be Smart first aid kit, straight from Walmart. I think these things were about like 12 or maybe 15 bucks. The reason I got these, I bought one of these several years ago to put in my wife's car when she was traveling quite a bit, and it seemed like every time we took a trip, I was always getting into this for something, a Band-Aid or something. It's not obviously full-fledged first aid kit, but it's just a nice small compact kit to have in the vehicle and give you a few things to pick from. Let's go to this mesh pocket here. Of course, being wintertime, can't go wrong with the Hot Hands hand warmers, the little pouches that you activate. There again at Walmart. These here, I believe, were like, they were under $1 a pack, I think, or something. If you buy them, I bought them in bulk before, and they're just crazy cheap. So, and work really well. I mean, we've used them snow skiing and all kinds of things. So, there again, kind of an emergency situation. They're going to be really great to have. Emergency poncho. This is not much, but it's better than being wet, especially if it's cold outside. So super small, packable. That's kind of what I was going for with this bag. So that would be something that would at least keep you dry. Okay, now in the pouch here. So in this inside mesh pouch, I've got a couple of these stick lights. These are like the ones you used to use as a kid at Halloween. These are made in the USA, called Chem Light, or called a tactical light. But anyway, give you light up to 12 hours. These are green, but you know, snap them, shake them, just like the old school ones. But a good source of light that doesn't require you know, fire or batteries, and it's long. You know, they got ways you can you know, tie onto them if you need to hang them from something. But anyway, just another light source. In that same pouch, got just big lighters. There again, just a fire source. And then these I bought several years ago, a pack. They're called Fast Fire. I believe I bought these at Academy. They came in a pack. They're a little cube, and you can literally dip these things in water and still light them, and they will just light up and burn like crazy. Started lots of campfires with these things just out of pure laziness, honestly. Just because I could light them, chunk them in there, and just let the thing burn. But good source of, you know, like I said, this is kind of super emergent. I mean, the odds of you needing this are probably not good, but you know, let's say you were somewhere, didn't have cell phone signal, you know, and just needed this. So it's so small, light, and really works well from my experience. So why not? Okay, some of the bigger stuff in here. There again, these are, I actually bought some similar to this on Amazon several years ago. These are a LED lamp. I actually kept these things in our closets at home in case of power outages, because you could just take them, and it's a 360-degree LED lantern that hangs or sits on a countertop or whatever. It's super lightweight. Like I say, shuts down like that. I think it's 3 AA batteries in here. These were something I also got at Harbor Freight. Were on sale when I got the headlamp and the gloves. There again, I think they were, gosh, $5 maybe, something like that. Super cheap, but lightweight. And like I said, I have used these before. They put out a ton of light when it's dark. So another light source. I'm kind of big on light sources, especially in a auto emergency situation. All right, next thing, the Slime portable air compressor. Let's say 12 volt. It plugs into your car cigarette lighter. So it's got the digital gauge, which I like. It's also got the light up front. But what I do like about this one over some of the other ones I've used, because I have bought several of these, when you screw your hose onto your valve stem and power the unit, it's going to give you your readout of what your tire pressure currently is in the tire. Then you go in and put your target air pressure. And once that target air pressure is set, you power the unit on, and it will automatically air that tire up. You can walk away from it, go sit in the car, whatever you want to do, and it will turn itself off when it reaches the target air pressure. And these are super lightweight and compact too. It comes with like a inflator for you know, raft or something, also for like football, basketball, things like that. I really like these. I've had several of them over the years. I will tell you, you don't want to, and it even tells you on here, you don't want to run these more than like 10 minutes without allowing them to cool, because they will overheat and they will burn up. And I know that from experience because I have done it, not on these particular ones, but I have used them and I have smoked them. Literally had smoke come from them. So, but something to have. You get a low tire, come out, from the hotel or parking lot one day, and it's just, take care of yourself with this thing. So I've got that in there. There again, being wintertime, I picked up a mainstay Fleece Throw from Walmart when I was in there picking up this Ozark trail bag. Be prepared for cold weather in case for some reason the car wouldn't run and you couldn't run your heater. This will give you a little bit extra warmth. And then last but not least is the Noco Genius. And this is the GB40. This is a portable jump starting system and battery pack. These are super cool, lightweight. I mean, this thing's literally as big as my hand there. So I run the GB70 at my office, and I've had really good luck with them. Been using them for a couple of years now. You can charge these also. They got a USB outlet, so you can plug your phone into them if you need to charge electronics or phone or any other electronics. Your USB in to charge this with. It comes with a 12 volt like ladder style adapter if you want to charge it in the car maybe while you're traveling. And then the actual cables plug into here. And so it all comes in this bag, so it's super compact, lightweight, and like I say, I've had really good luck with their products. So super happy with that. Anyway, this is just kind of a, like I say, just the kit I put together. Everybody's needs are a little bit different. This is all stuff you can pick up relatively inexpensively. Do a little shopping, Amazon, Walmart, Harbor Freight. Like I said, that's basically where all this stuff came from. Some of it I've kind of bought over time, some of it I've had, but finally decided to get around and get these put together and get them in everybody's vehicles. I've got 2 daughters and a wife that are on the road some, and they generally call me if there's an issue, but this would be a case that I can't get to them very quickly, or maybe they're somewhere like with this particular thing here, the jump starter, they're somewhere in a friend's car, needs to be jumped. This is way safer. I want my daughter using this over a standard set of jumper cables, just for safety reasons only. So, they could also help someone else out. And that's another thing. All this stuff could be used for other purposes outside of an emergency. So you run into a situation with the first aid kit where you need to help someone out, or with lights, or run into somebody with a low tire. It's not just for yourself, but to help others out. But anyway, hopefully this will give you an idea of kind of what you can put together for a kit for your car, for your family members. They can be larger, smaller, kind of depending on your needs. But hopefully that will give you some ideas. This did not cost much to do. So, take your time, put it together, get what you want in there, not anything you don't need. And hopefully that'll help you out and give you some ideas.